Aloha from Kilipohe, kei Kanilahoa, hale pohaku. One little brief update. This is where the house stands so far. We have the 4x10, well, we have the plates on, we have the little stub walls framed out, we have the 4x10 beams put on, and 4x12 cross beams put in, pillar posts. We haven't straightened this wall just yet. Needs to be tweaked around a little bit. This one, if I recall, has been straightened, yeah. And what else? That's pretty much it. But making good progress. We will continue. You can see on Teddy there's some 16-foot 4x10s which weren't included in the delivery. I'm not terribly satisfied with Hansador's materials list. It seems like we have a whole lot of extra stuff that we don't need, and a whole lot of stuff that's missing, like these. We actually need 7 of those 16-foot 4x10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up front 5, 6 on top of that deck wall, and 7 right there. But we didn't get any 16-footers. We have some other, we have a 14-footer and we have some 10-footers that are underneath the tarp. And yeah, so, and it seems like we have way more deck joists than we need, and I just don't know really what to do with all of that. I mean, I can easily load it up in the van and take it back, but you know, it's kind of a pain to do. These, you know, Teddy's racks are kind of old and rusty, so even though we need 7 of these, I only felt comfortable bringing 4 this time. So I'll take whatever I can back. But it's moving along. We're doing belt and suspenders on these beams. We've got a half lap joint here, and then there'll also be a hanger, beam hanger that goes in here to hold that up. It's held up already by this half lap, but it'd be better to have a hanger as well. And Jim did all of that with his trusty beam saw, and we're just working through it. These things weigh a lot. It was a real challenge getting them in place, but we got it. Just the 2 of us, one old guy and one older guy. I'll let you guess about who the old and older guy is. But it certainly is a pleasure working on the prepared surface, and we'll get going. Jim said this was going to be 2 days. It's been, I guess it's been 2 days plus already. Today's Wednesday. We started on Monday. Yesterday it rained a lot, and Jim doesn't really like working in the rain, so he left, and then it slid up, and then I did all of these the 2x4 studs. We started out with just boxes, and then I put in all the studs. So I don't know what else to tell you. Some of the plants are not doing so good. The kukui nut tree that we got from Eric and Cheryl, it didn't really have much of a root system. Wasn't in any dirt at all. So I watered the heck out of it today, hopefully to try to get it to increase a little bit, but it really didn't. It's just not looking good. So we'll see. These other plants are looking better. When I went to go to Hansador this afternoon, the Puakeni was drooping badly, So I watered it before I left, and then I watered it again just now when I got back. And I think she looks a lot better now. Certainly looks a lot more perky. Tea plants, can't kill those. Oh, I know. Let's go back to the garden. This has been... So when did we plant this? Sunday, I think. And like I said, cucumbers, radishes, lettuce, tomato, green beans, and one other thing. I can't remember what. But, so Sunday, today's Wednesday, look at that. Little bitty green plants. I think those are radishes. Amazing. Yeah, so cucumbers, radishes, lettuce, tomato, green beans, and then there's something else here. I can't remember what it is. But there we go. Little sprouts. This is something we got from Kevin. We're not really sure what it is, but we planted it. Ulu tree is looking pretty good. She lost a couple of leaves on the backside the other day. It rained really hard. I think they knocked them off. We got something going on there. But the new leaf is still getting longer, and this leaf is this is the new leaf that was on it when we got the plant. She still looks really good, nice and firm, not droopy at all. So we're still hoping she's going to make it. And this cocoa nut tree, I mean, okay, whatever. This is just here to keep the ulu company. Alright, well, that's it for now. But it's good to be going up instead of down. We're going to be doing the floor limbo a lot. You know, especially once we get all these beams going across. You have to scoot yourself underneath here and then go in. And then afterwards there'll be 4x4 knees that come up to the floor from both directions. But that's it for now. Aloha.